Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
So I'm not actually against the Free Palestine movement. What I'm actually asking is, what are you freeing Palestine from? Yeah? Are you freeing Palestine from Hamas, or are you freeing Palestine from Israel? Because Israel vacated Palestine in 2005, and in 2006 Hamas conducted an election in Palestine, which Ismail Haniyeh, who was the leader of Hamas, became the prime minister of Palestine. Yeah, and Palestine has never had any election until today. Okay, so any military intervention from Israel to Palestine has only occurred after the 7th of October massacre, when Hamas militants crossed the border and attacked Israel settlers or Israel citizens, yeah, when they were having a party during the Shabbat, yeah. So Kenyans are complaining, wanapiga kelele, wanasema free Palestine, free Palestine. So who are you freeing Palestine from? Yeah, because if you're freeing Palestine from Israel, you should know that Palestine has been free since 2006 without any military intervention from Israel, yeah, until what they did on October 7th, 2025. Freeing it from Hamas, you should understand what Hamas is and who Hamas is. Hamas is actually an Islamist radical group that belongs to Iran. Yeah, Hamas belongs in Iran, and Hamas' main goal is to carry out what's called as an ethnic cleansing, which is what? The cleansing of the world from the Kafirs, which is everyone else according to their belief, not actually the Muslims' belief, but according to the radical Islam belief. Yeah, when I'm saying this, you should understand that I'm not saying Islam, okay? What I am saying is radical Islam, like what Hamas preaches and practices. Hamas is a Sunni radical Islam group. Hamas fights Shiites and all the other Islam tribes, and Hamas fights anyone who does not believe in its ideology. Yeah, Hamas is equivalent to Al-Shabaab. Yeah, sorry to say that, but that's the fact. Hamas is equivalent to the Taliban. Hamas believes and interprets jihad in the same way all terroristic religious groups have been doing. Yeah, so it's not about religion. Yeah, all this is about humanity and freedom to live, nothing else. Yeah, and it's true, it's not about religion. And so stop trying so much to drag in the word of Islam and Christianity and everything. No, it's not about religion. See, this is about human life. Yeah, and human life was lost on both sides. Okay, so if you're going to say it is not about religion, it is about human life, then you should be able to accept and say, yes, whatever happened on October 7th, when the Hamas militants crossed over to Israel and killed innocent people, took over towns, the small towns and villages, massacred people. If you can't say that is wrong, yeah, if you're trying to justify that, then you have no right to justify, yeah, and say what's happening to civilians in Palestine is wrong. Because let me tell you something, two wrongs cannot make a right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. What happened in Israel, it's wrong. What happened in Palestine and still happening till today, it's wrong. Yeah, our activists, what Boniface Mwangi, Anifa, Walalo, all these activists, yeah, ni sawa, yes, we are fighting for human rights. It's not about tribe, it's not about religion. Yeah, it's about human life. So you should also be able to accept the fact that it is wrong on what Hamas did to the people of Israel on October 7th. If you can't do that, because suppose tuambia it is wrong on this side, but on this other side, okay, we can sit down and we can start explaining it. It is because of this and this, and you cannot even explain it. Yeah, no death is justified, sawa, but according to the way Hamas interprets jihad, that death is those deaths are justified. So this is still my question. Yeah, what are you freeing Palestine from? Because you need to tell us, what are you freeing Palestine from? Are you freeing Palestine from Israel? And you need to give us the facts, how? And so, are you freeing Palestine from Hamas? Yeah? Should Palestinians govern themselves, or should they be governed by Hamas, and why?